Welcome everybody to the very first episode of Double Insanity. That's kind of weird there, don't you think? You know, I like Double Down with Double A and all that, but you know, Double Insanity kind of works because I am one insane mofo right here.
Yeah, I live with him, so I.
But anyways, I am your host, Double A, along with
Jade Hogan. You know it. And no, I'm not a Zack Ryder fan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just call her Crip for Cripple over here. But anyways, this is our very special, very special Survivor Series prediction show. We're going to talk about the matches that's coming up and how we think it should go, or how we think it should go, or how we think it would go. It doesn't matter to me. But anyways, first on the card here, we got the one with the great destiny, Alberto Del Rio. But you already know that. Going up against the cult of personality himself, CM Punk. The only time you're going to see me throw up the straight edge.
So I'm only time doing the L-tone.
But anyways, I'm a Punk fan. I happen to be a Punk fan, and happen to be a Del Rio fan. You know, this one could go either way for me. You know, but personally, I think, you know, it's gonna be Punk's destiny at this Sunday night. Punk's gonna pull it off. You know, because you know he hasn't really had a decent run with the title yet. You know, give him a couple more months with the belt, then give it back to Del Rio. As long as Cena doesn't get it, I'm happy.
Aww. What do you have against Cena?
I don't want to see his ass no more.
He needs a break. He does need a break, but you know, come on, be nice to Cena.
I like him as a person, but damn.
Yeah. I think it's. I want to say it's gonna be Punk, but I don't know. I think it might be Alberto.
Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah.
That's fans. What do y'all think? Moving right along to the next card. This one should be another good match. It's for the next match on the card that's listed here is for the World Heavyweight Championship. You know, who I used to call the Kool-Aid Man. You know, the world's strongest man, the one that inducts everybody into the Hall of Pain, Mark Henry, versus the world's largest athlete. The world's largest athlete, Paul White, the Big Show, the Giant, the Knucklehead himself. Yeah, shouts out to Knucklehead. That's a bomb ass movie.
I was really surprised on that movie because I didn't think it'd be that funny.
Anyways, how do you think this one's gonna over?
I think Mark Henry's had his run. I think Big Show's gonna do it. I think he's gonna actually overcome Mark Henry.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Personally, I think. And this is what I really want to see. Whether Mark Henry wins or loses this Sunday, personally, I think he's probably gonna lose by DQ or count out or whatever. But the way I think it is gonna happen, Mark Henry is gonna retain his title, and they're gonna carry out this feud a little bit longer. This is too hot of a feud to end right now.
But don't you think it's kind of ending up kind of like Randy Orton and the Legend Killer kind of thing? It got a little old at the end there. It's getting a little old.
No. This one is way too hot. I mean, Stepboy, check it out. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think Big Show was put out of action for like 3 months because of him. 4 months because of Mark Henry. You cannot end this match. You cannot end this feud after 2 months of a comeback. It has to stretch out a little bit longer. I say maybe Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber. That's when I say they should end it. Then carry it on into WrestleMania.
So that's why I think that it would end because of the fact that he was gone for so long. He's had time to recover, time to get stronger.
It would kill a storyline. Totally kill a storyline on that one. That's my opinion on that one. It totally killed the storyline. I think Mark Henry needs a little bit longer time as champion to prove himself as a viable heel and as a viable champion. Moving right along, we got Mr. Ziggle Zaggles,
sorry, there's
Dolph
a gnat.
Ziggler.
There was a gnat. Sorry,
You know,
just trying to
going up against John Morrison, which is what the spoiler is saying. But you know, I've been hearing rumors that it's supposed to be Zigzag versus
Ryder
versus Zack Ryder. Either way, if it's Zack Ryder versus Zigzag, I would like to see Zack Ryder, the big Zack Attack, walk away with the U.S. title. He deserves that push. You know, he needs that push to get over, so he can get off the internet media. He's, he's proved himself to get that push. And if it's Zigzag versus Jomo, I'm sorry, Dolph Ziggler needs to retain. What do you think on that one?
I'm not a big fan of. Actually, I'm not a big fan of Dolph or Ryder. I am a big fan of Morrison. If it goes Morrison, I'll be happy. If it goes between Dolph and Ryder, I think Ryder.
You think Ryder?
I think Ryder, like you said, has a strong, internet, whatever. But he needs to get stronger audiences on the actual show.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Moving right along to for the WWE Divas Championship, we have Beth Phoenix versus Eve. I don't know. In a case like this one, this is where I'll probably get up to go smoke a cigarette.
Bathroom break.
Yeah, go to the bathroom, and on my way back from the bathroom, grab something cold to drink out the fridge. It could go either way for me on this one. Hopefully it curtain jerks, because then I won't be home from work yet. But I'm sorry. I'm just saying. But personally, I think it's going to be Eve getting the title win over Beth Phoenix. I know a lot of people don't want to see that happen, but I think that's what's going to happen.
Why?
I just think, they're trying to give her that push that she's been trying to get for a while. I'm just glad it's not Kelly that's getting the push.
I know, it's like one of her best friends.
I know.
Instead. I hope it's going to be Eve, because then it will prove the whole, they're not Barbie dolls and everything, and that the prettier girls can wrestle still. Don't have to, be, and I'm not saying Beth Phoenix is ugly, but you don't have to be, this buff chick, I'm gonna kick your ass kind of person. You can be feminine and tiny even, and still kick some ass. That's one of the reasons why she was on my list.
Okay. Alright, moving on to the only traditional Survivor Series match of the card. You have Team Jade's baby daddy, Randy Orton, teaming up with Mason Ryan, Kofi Kingston, Sheamus, and Sin Cara, going up against Team Wade Barrett, with partnering up with Cody Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, and Hunico. Hunico. He's the guy. Oh. He's the guy that was Sin Cara Negro.
Right. Yeah.
Personally, from looking at this card, I would have to say Team Orton, with Randy Orton and Sheamus being the sole survivors of the evening.
I agree. I totally agree.
Oh my God, we actually agreed on something.
Right? Oh my God. I think it's because they're the stronger group. I think they have more weak on the other side. It's not that strong of a group on the other side. I think the Randy Orton group is the stronger group.
Okay, last as announced on the card, which I believe is going to be the main event of the night, and it's probably going to be the match of the night, is you got the Awesome Truth with R-Truth and The Miz teaming up against Team Bring It You Can't See Me Cena with John Cena and the most electrifying man in sports entertainment today. Yes, that's right. Finally, The Rock has come back to Survivor Series. Shut up. Personally, I would have to give this one to Team Awesome Truth because I personally see The Rock turning heel on John Cena at the end of the night and screwing him out of the win to set up the big feud for WrestleMania 28.
That could be. That does sound like it's a good idea. But we've all known what Vince is capable of.
Doing dumb things at the last minute?
Exactly. So, yeah, I'm picking John Cena and Rock, of course, because John's my boy. Love him. Oh, my God. Rock, yeah, whatever. But John, yeah, you're my boy. Cool. Yeah, I think they will do it. Because, you hate to say it, but The Rock is a strong force to be reckoned with.
Very true. But I still don't want to see John Cena. Well, anyways, that's about it for right now of episode 1 of Double Insanity. Check me out sometime on the Double Down with Double A. You can always check out this chick over here with
he forgot my name. He lives me. Forgot my name.
Ringside Insanity. I know your name, Jade.
Thank you.
But anyways, like me on Facebook. You can check me out on Facebook, Aaron Cameraman Austin, or you can go to my personal fan page, the Double Down with Double A. You can follow me on Twitter, AAustin74 on Twitter. Anything you want to plug?
You can follow me on Twitter. I am JRules2, number 2. And I have I have a tongue tie right
Dear
there.
sweet child.
Facebook, I don't remember my URL actually, but just go to Jade Hogan. You can find me on there. It's not that hard. You can get me off of Jeff's page, Mike's page,
Mine,
Aaron's page, JJ's page, whatever, you know. But yeah.
Okay, that's about it for right now. For Jade Hogan, I am Double A, and we'll catch you, I don't know,